Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this new series. It's another career mode, it's a new FIFA, and obviously we're doing it with Manchester United as first. Why? Because I support Man United. Boo-hoo. That's the only reason why I'm doing Man United, because I support them. And also because they have a shit ton of cash, so probably this career mode is going to be really fun. I know some of you might not enjoy this, which is completely fine, I understand. But I wanted to do a career mode and it's my channel, so yeah. Anyway, so in this career mode I think we're not going to do like 17 seasons or anything. We're not going to do something crazy. We're just going to do like 2 or 3 seasons to get Man United back to the top where they belong. And yep, I'm itching my head right now. And there you go, Matic actually moved to Man United. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just really get on with this, I guess. Let's name this did I spell Manchester right? Yes, I did. United. Boom. There we go. Yes, we are going to take part in the whatever it's called, pre-season tournament. There we go. And we are in the career mode. So we've got a pretty interesting group. We have a group with Barcelona, Kawasaki F, don't know them. I know the name, but I don't know what the F stands for, and Real Madrid. So it seems like a pretty hard group. Here we have the team. I'll quickly be right back and try to get the best team possible, okay? Okay, so I think this is the strongest team that Man United can put out, in my opinion. And this is kind of also based on real life. I mean, beside Lindelof and Shaw, I believe in the space that Lindelof is in, Phil Jones goes in, and at the left back position is either Daley Blind or Matteo Darmian. But you know, this is kind of what I would love the team, or would like the team to be. I would put Martial here probably, or put Mkhitaryan here and put Pogba there and put Herrera there. That's what I would possibly do, but I'm gonna kind of base on real life, you know, just so it's a bit more fun and a bit different, you know. So obviously in goal we've got David De Gea, 90 rated, the best keeper in the BPL right now. Nothing else to say. Luke Shaw as the left back. Unfortunately he gets injured every single week for about 76 years, so he can't really play. I've seen him play about 10 times at least, if not less than that. Victor Lindelof, he came to Man United, he made a horrific tackle and now is isolated for now by Jose Mourinho. Eric Bailly, probably our best defender since Rio Ferdinand or Vidic, 100%. Valencia, the captain of the team and an absolute monster. Look at those stats. He is truly scary, but he's got 1-star weak foot. I don't understand how that works. He's got 3-star skill with 1-star weak foot. Yeah, it's really very weird. Anyway, Matic is on the left as the left CDM, central defensive midfielder. He's quite slow, but he's he's a good defensive player, so that's why I have him here. He's 28 though, so I think we're soon going to have to look for a replacement. Obviously, we do have Herrera, but Herrera is kind of, you know, I mean, he's not any younger. I'm pretty sure he's only 1 year younger than, yeah, he's 1 year younger than Matic. Obviously, on the bench we do have some, you know, players like Gribben that I guess we could train, but you know, that's beside the point. Anyway, Pogba, probably the captain next season, when we're also going to be looking for a new right back, because Valencia is 31. Yes, he is. He's definitely going to drop by like 2 or possibly even 3 this season. So I am kind of expecting to get a new right back either this season and kind of, you know, train him up, maybe make him a bit better, or next season and just slot him in the team straight away. But going back to Pogba, 91 strength. He is absolutely OP on this game. If you just look at those stats, you'll know what I mean. He's 6'3", 5-star skill moves. A lot of yes, a lot of spaghettis and a lot of traitors or terrorists. On the left we have Marcus Rashford. I did not actually know he's a left mid on this game until now. So yeah, that's kind of different. I thought he was going to be a striker, and then he had the capability to play out as a left mid or a right mid. No, he is actually a left mid on this game, so that's pretty interesting. His stats are for an 80 rated left mid. That's 19 years old. I mean, he looks frightening, to be fair. As the right midfielder, as the attacking mid, we have Henrik Mkhitaryan. I was thinking of playing Mata there, but Mata doesn't actually play there anymore. Mkhitaryan does, and Mata plays more on the right. I don't actually know why. I mean, it works, but I don't actually know why he doesn't play on the right. He's faster than Mata, and I'm pretty sure wingers are supposed to be fast, but not every single winger, but you know what I mean. Again, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Really, really good on this game. Really good in real life. Mata, as I said, on the right, he only has 3-star though, which is worrying. So obviously, you know, he's not going to be there probably next season. He will probably be most likely on the bench. It depends if he's actually going to play well this season, or you know, this season for me. If he plays well, then I'll probably, you know, I'll think about it. If he doesn't play well, then he's probably most likely gonna be replaced straight away by either Anthony Martial or Jesse Lingard, and it's definitely going to be Martial. And as the attacker, as the striker, we have Romelu Lukaku. Again, I don't have to say much beside, he is a beast. He will, if he runs into you, you'll go flying. And yeah, he's like 6'3". Yeah, there you go. That kind of took a while. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and show you the budget. I'm going to show you the players that I want to sell and loan out, and then we're going to look at some players that I want to buy. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is the budget that the board gave us. This is £238 million to spend on players. 310,000 in wages. I'm gonna make that a bit higher. I'm actually gonna make that to I'm gonna make that 684,000. So pretty much nearly 700,000 in wages and nearly 220 million on the transfer budget. It's still a shite ton of money. There's honestly like no point of trying to keep some money, because I'm going to be selling quite a lot of players or loaning them out, so we're going to be making a lot of money anyway, and we're probably going to get back to like 340 million in a space of, I want to say 3 weeks maybe in the game. So yeah, so that's a budget. I'm happy with that. Now the players that I want to sell, I actually haven't, you know, listed them up yet, but if I go into the transfer hub, this is kind of like the main area where you go to for the offers that you receive and you know, get. Oh, that's not actually, this is the squad hub. That was a transfer hub, I believe. So obviously you've got players on loan such as Henderson. We've got Romero obviously as a backup keeper, John Stone, who's probably going to get sold. Joe Pereira is the first person I want to loan out. There we go, he's added to the loan list, mainly because, again, Romero is, you know, he's 80 overall, he's a backup keeper. Pereira is going to be our third backup keeper, and these two will probably be sold next season when they come back from loan, or whenever they come back from loan. Ashley Young, now this is a difficult choice for me, because if the game would have came out like 2 weeks ago, I would have put him on the transfer list straight away, but because he's been so good for Man United in the past like week and a half, I'm gonna keep him for now. Again, just because of the realism, I guess. The player that I'm going to loan out next is going to be Joe Riley, mainly because he's low rated, he's 20 years old, maybe he'll get better, maybe he won't, who knows. Fosu Mensah, he's on loan. Lindelof I don't want to get rid of. Don't want to get rid of Smalling. Paul's on loan. Rojo is going to be a backup. Same with Phil Jones. To Zumbe. Now, I really like this guy. I think he's a very good prospect, but again, I'm going to just put him out on loan. Like that. There we go. Luke Shaw I don't want to get rid of. Borthwick Jackson's on loan. Darmian, I think I'm going to keep him for now. Just because Ashley Young isn't actually going to be a starter or a bench player. He's actually going to be kind of like the player that I'll play sometimes. Sometimes I'll just keep him on the bench. Sometimes I just won't play him. But Darmian is probably most likely going to be the one that will be the backup right back or left back or whichever. Daily Blind, again, going to keep him. Dimitri Michel, again, he is a promising player, but I'm going to have to loan him out. Matic keeping. Carrick, he is actually going to stay with us because I'm pretty sure he's retiring after this anyway. I need to give him a new contract later on. Mkhitaryan obviously is staying. And now Hesse, yeah. Jesse Lingard, I am going to sell him. Mainly because I don't rate him in real life. I think he's awful. I think he's crap. I don't. He's got the spirit, but he doesn't have the skill. Redmond and Willock are both out on loan. McTominay, loaner again, young player, promising maybe. Fellaini now. I really like Fellaini now. I think he's actually one of a more kind of like better players actually. To be fair, he's really like. He's motivating, he's positive. I think he brings good spirit to the team. I'm going to keep him for now. But if an offer comes in, I might be tempted. Honestly, it's the same with so many players. It's the same with like the likes of Rojo, Smalling, Jones, like these type of players. Pogba's obviously staying. Pereira, I don't understand why he's on loan, but he's on loan for now. Martial keeping. Rashford keep. Gribbin out on loan. He is 18 years old and he is going to be probably our future player to be fair. Now Angel Gomez, he is 64 rated. He's 16 years old and has a overall potential of like 91 or 90. This guy is staying with me. I'm training him to make him like 70 something rated at the end of the season, 100%. James Wilson, he's going. I'm sorry. But he doesn't have a future here at the club, I don't think. Zachary Delaney, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's staying, but he's going out on loan. Ibrahimovic and Lukaku are both staying. Ibrahimovic, obviously, you know, I need to give him a new contract because he only has 12 months. But it'll be fine. He's a good backup. I'm saying backup because Lukaku's our starter, and it's very strange to say that Ibrahimovic is our backup striker, being 88 overall and being just a monster of a player. But I'm just going to quickly scroll past these things here, and I want to see if any of our players has a release clause, because I know that's a common thing in this game, and it looks like no one actually has a release clause. Wow, genuinely no one has a release clause. That's actually really interesting. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but I know straight away one player that I want to give a new contract to. Where is he? There he is, Herrera. I need to get him on a new contract. So, obviously, there's cutscenes in this game now, like this. Let's just wait for it to load. That is indeed my manager. Really does look like me. So obviously, you know, I'll let you read this. I know what happens here. So thank you for having us. Let's begin to talk about his role at the club. My client explicitly, yeah, he's a, yep. Okay, right. I'm gonna accept that because I think he is actually important. He's gonna be starting quite a lot of the games actually. Probably mainly in the cups, but you know. I mean, he's happy. Look at that face. What a beautiful little smile. Right, so how many years does he want? I don't know why I'm not skipping this. I'm going to hold him down. He's 27, so I'm going to hold him down until he's 30, I guess, and then you could think about another one. Let's see. So he'll be 30 years old then. Let's see what they say about it. There we go. That's what they after. That's what they are after. That guy looks like a paedophile. Not Herrera, but the agent. Really weird. You see, now, this is an interesting choice because a release clause in. But I'm not sure if I want to put one in. You know what? No, I'm not going to put one in. I think Herrera is just too good of a player. In this game. I'm going to skip that. His salary. Oh, we're offering. Okay, so he's on 160k right now. I'm going to lower this to 150. But the signing on bonus, I'll give him 900k. Let's see, let's submit that offer. Let's see what he says to that. Got a nice little suit. Oh. Whoa. Wow, he really wants them lowered. Alright, let's counter that. Let's edit the bonus. Let's make it 20 appearances and make it like that. There you go. The wage, I'm gonna bring up by 15k, and the signing on bonus, I'll leave it like that. Yes. I'm gonna make that 1.9 just in case. Let's see. Maybe, please. I really don't. I hope they're not gonna walk out. Hey. Wait, what? Hang on. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm confused. That confused me, but whatever. Right. Let's now move on to the players that I want to sign. Okay? Okay? Okay, good. Okay, right. So these are the players. These are the 6 players that I want to buy. Possibly, I think, 2 of them I'm probably not gonna buy. It really does depend. Certainly one of them won't be bought because I think I just kind of shortlisted him there because why not? That's Casemiro. But the players I want to buy are Gelson Martins, Mitchell Weiser, Amadou Diawara, that's the one. Manuel Locatelli, obviously Casemiro, and Lorenzo Caligari. There you go. It's perfect. So obviously right midfielder, Hesse. I keep on saying Hesse, fuck's sake. Jesse Lingard. I don't rate him. Obviously, I'm trying to sell him. And Gelson Martins is actually a player that Man United looked at before. He's got a value of 22 million. He's got 17.5k wages only, and we could get him in between 26 and 38 million. Obviously, you know, he looks like a great player. He's Portuguese, so kind of, you know, what Mourinho would like because he's Portuguese, so probably a bit biased, but you know. Right back we have Mitchell Weiser, and also Gelson Martins has amazing pace. I'll show you his stats later when we get him. Mitchell Weiser, he has a, I don't know his value, we don't know his weekly wage, but he has a release clause of 20.9 million pounds. So this could be an interesting buy if we get him on a release clause. Ex-Bayern player, so he must be good. Diawara, I always wanted to get him. I never got him in a career mode, I'm pretty sure, and I always wanted to, and he looks like a really good young player. Same with Locatelli. I've never got him on a career mode. I always wanted to, but I never did. So I want to get him here. Casemiro, again, if, you know, because Matic is probably going to leave in about a year or two. Or I'll bench him because either Carrick is retired or Fellaini has left. So obviously, you know, he would be the starter with Pogba. And that partnership would be dirty. It really would be. And Caligari, fuck knows. I've never actually bought him. I've never like thought about buying him, but he looks like a good youngster. And I heard like good things about him, obviously, and that's really why I got him on the transfer list, because he's a PSG player and he looks pretty decent. So yeah, but the first player that I want to try and sign is definitely Gelson Martins. So let's try to buy him. Okay, here we go. So yep, first let's get this on the same page on what type of deal we want to discuss. Right, I'm not sure if do I want to offer Jesse Lingard? I think I do, you know. Let's try offering Jesse Lingard. So where is he? There he is. He's worth 11.5 million. Let's see what they say. Let's actually skip this. You consider swapping, okay, yeah. Right, wow. The sum is massive. 31.5 million? Jesus. Propose new transfer fee. So, let's go. Let's try to do this like this. Let's go to 18.5 million. But we're going to add a sell-on clause of 5%. Please don't walk out. Please don't. Really sticking to their price. Jesus Christ, okay, right. Counter this again. Propose new transfer fee. About 24 million. There you go. Boom. So 24 million for Gelson Martins. Seems like a great deal. He's young. He's going to be amazing, you know. What can I say? Right. Negotiate. There we go. And come on. There we go. Let's skip this. Let me give him a prospect. Let's give him a prospect. Wow, important. You know what? I agree to that. That was kind of a stupid decision. Probably will be able to. I want him on a 5-year contract. He's 22 years old. How can you not? Okay, let's see. Okay, that's what they're after as well. Great. One thing that I don't understand is how can, like, you can negotiate, they're not considering a release clause. You can literally sign, like, 7 players in one day. Like, that's just, I don't think that's a good thing, you know? I don't think that should be a thing, so I hope maybe they'll, like, next year, obviously this is retarded because the game literally came out today, as I'm recording this, 26th of September. Okay, yeah. So he wants 29,000 weekly, and he wants a signing bonus of 300. Wow. Okay, that's pretty low anyway. But I'm gonna try to get this on a different matter. So let's give him 20 appearances. Again, 900k. And then let's bring this up to 45k. And bring this down to 300k. Let's see what they say to this. I hope they're not going to walk out. Please don't. Boom. Perfect. Okay, well, we got Gelson Martins. Easy as it is. Always be closing. Probably can't see it, but I just got a trophy that says always be closing. So yeah, let me just quickly show you Gelson Martins. First of all, let's quickly go into the office. Asian Elite Cup. There you go. No one cares about that. Shirt sales. I'll show you my objectives very quickly. So domestic objectives, basically win everything, reach the semi-finals of the Champions League within 4 seasons. Win the Champions League. Seems pretty decent. Get 176 million in earnings of shirt sales. I don't know why that number is like that, but sure. And then in one of the youth development sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old, with a potential greater than average overall rating of player currently in the same position. Okay, sure. Grow 1 academy players, but at least 5 overall points as soon as they have grown. Play them in 5 matches, either as a part of the starting 11 or coming on in as a sub. So there you go. That's pretty easy. Yep, that no one cares about that. No one cares about that. No one cares about that. Pretty much all you need to know. Let's go into the second team. So Jesse Lingard is now a Sporting Lisbon player. I believe it's Sporting Lisbon. So let's just quickly go here and find Gelson Martins. There he is. So just look at Havert. Yes, very good English. Take a look at his stats. So he's got pretty much like 600 pace. Very good stamina. He actually has 87 stamina, which I did not see. Ball control is very good. His crossing's decent. It's going to improve. Curve and dribbling are both great. Finishing not the best. Neither is the long passing, which I would kind of expect him to have more. Long shots are actually also very decent. Short passing, pretty decent. Shot power, decent. Volleys, decent. I wasn't expecting him to have, you know, amazing slide and stand tackling, so it's fair enough. 5-star skill moves. Now, I only just found that out when I was looking at him, and honestly, we've got two 5-star skillers. And I think if Angelo Gomez, you know, if EA would actually look more into Angelo Gomez, or if he would be, you know, starting more for Man United, he would also have 5-star skills. So we would have 3 5-star skillers. But Gelson Martins, he's a great player. He's a great youngster. He's got the speedster and acrobat specialities, flair outside the foot shot, and technical dribbler traits. So he can play as a left mid as well, which is great. So yeah, as Gelson Martins, now let's get into signing of a new right back. Okay, right. Let's approach Wiser. Now, I don't want to pay his release clause. I don't want to pay 20 million for him. I think we could get him on a cheap. And the way we could get him on a cheap is if I try and offer maybe a player. Okay, right. So, player swap. See, I've got a lot of midfielders in general. So let's try to offer someone that I'm just not going to use, I don't think. Okay, not midfielders. Wingers, maybe? Strikers. Let's try to offer James Wilson. Why not? You know, this could work. A right back. Okay, you know what? If we're going for a right back, let's offer Ashley Young, because I wanted to keep him, but as I think about it, I mean, he's old. He's at 31, 32, something like that. We might as well. Okay, so he's worth obviously that much, so it would actually be overpaying from his release clause by about I want to say like something like 160k, which is, you know, not much, but still. Let's try to get this a bit cheaper. Let's go for 14 million pounds and add a I'm gonna go even lower. If I'm gonna offer a 5% sell-on clause, let's propose a new transfer fee and go down to 12. Let's see how that works. Please don't walk out on me. Okay, 15.5, really? Let's try to go for 13.7. No, 14.3. There we go. Boom. Very nice. Now let's negotiate the contract with him. Let's see what the German man wants as his wages, shite like that. Oh, he wants rotation. Okay, you know what? That's exactly what I wanted to give him. Rotation. That was a hair in my mouth there. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I want to give him, again, 5 years, just because he's still young. And he's got the potential. He's really bold, that agent, isn't he? Okay. Really? Can we not have a release clause, please? Okay. Salary. So, let's give him a wage of... let's give him a wage of 35. No, 30. And give him a signing bonus of 300... No, 490. You know what? There you go. It's done. So I'm probably got him for a bit more on the wages, but I'm happy. I'm happy with overpaying slightly in wise of his wages. So obviously, Young is now gone. I'm sorry, but yep, he is gone. Which now means I could possibly get rid of one of my centre backs, and the centre back that I would most likely want to get rid of is actually Chris Smalling. Despite he's our captain, and I think, you know, he might not be the best centre back in the world, I like him. So I'll put him up on the transfer list and see if there's any offers that are like flying in for him or something. I'm gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So our backups are completely revitalized. 2 English players are gone, which I think for Man United is not a massive thing, because we have about... That's my phone. We've got about 4,767 English players in general, so it'll be fine. Okay, so I added Chris Smalling onto the transfer list. As you can see, his status is said to be transfer listed. Sorry, but you know what? I think it's going to be better for him. Let's advance and sim the game, and then I'm going to end the episode here. Because, yeah, why not? So let's quickly advance to this. Come on. Da-di-da-di-da-da. San Luis Cambado's linked to Vitesse. Ollie looking for an opportunity on the international stage. No, thank you. These little news, like breaking news roundup things, are pretty cool. Why is Ronaldo there? Like, have you realised he just appeared? Mikel Weiser signs for Man United. I actually gave him the number 24 instead of 13. I think it just suits him more. So, yeah. Let's play with the second team here. I just realised we could have done training as well, which I'll show you who I want for my training as well. So, Asian Elite Cup, skip. There you go. Look at that. 3-0. Pogba gets the goal from the bench, but Gelson Martins actually scores 2 goals on his debut. Good man, good lad. Well done, son. GG, 10 out of 7. And we've got maybe a transfer offer. Yes, it is. A transfer offer for Ander Herrera. 30.5 million. No. I'm going to block all the offers for him. I don't want to get rid of Ander Herrera, at least not this season. he obviously just signed a new contract, so there's no chance I'm gonna get rid of him. But for the training drills, I'm gonna add in Angel Gomez. Obviously I would add him in. A dribble possession, and we're gonna do one more, I think, for him maybe. There you go, passing, and maybe one more. I mean, who else do I really want to like train? I guess Luke Shaw would be a good one, and so would Victor Lindelof. Yeah, let's add one more for him. There we go. And then add one for Lindelof, like this. And one for Luke Shaw. Where is he? There he is. Like this. Boom. And let's just simulate all of the training drills. So Gomez got 2 B's and an F, and then Lindelof got a C, and then Shaw got a D. Okay, decent. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna end the episode here. That did not make sense, but yeah. I would like to thank everyone for watching. Whoever watches this, probably not many people, but thank you for watching anyway. Please leave a like, subscribe, and videos will most likely be coming out every day of this career mode. At least I hope they will be. I'm going to be uploading this straight away, pretty much. I'm going to go and edit this and upload this and start recording even more. Because I'm actually motivated to record now, because I've got some, you know, interesting games to upload. And you can see the top deals there. 2 deals that came through are for our club, Man United, Weiser and Martins. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video very soon. Goodbye.